and that was Human League with Only After Dark. I got it off of this thing, which is a good, what I've heard of it, 101 Electronic 80s, which is, I think it's a cover of another song, but it's called Only After Dark. It's by the Human League, you know, the Don't You Want Me people, and probably earlier than that, early Human League. Oh, by the way, welcome to Side 2. This is the second CD, or Side 2, of the Crazy Craig Radio Show. Thank you for coming back, or skipping ahead and cheating, but that's okay. And so we're going to be playing my new Christmas song. This is usually kind of more my side, or a little bit of a cleanup, because I have to get everything pushed through, and so it's a little bit more, got a little bit more tension to it, because I kind of know what I want to do. Whereas when I start, I kind of get nervous. I'm not really the best calm. I'm kind of forgetting things. And then when I kind of get to the second side, I'm more a little more relaxed. I can kind of riff a little bit more, be a little more reflective. So anyway, this is my new song, which is called, what is my new song called, by the way? What are we going to do for Christmas? And the thing is that what happened with this is that I had written this song out, and it was all nice. See, what are we going to do for Christmas? And it's like 7, 6, 7 verses, and then it changed, and then it was like 2 verses at the end. So it was like, you may hear a little bit of it at the end. I may put a little bit, or I may put it down there. There it is. See, maybe you see a little link to it down there. I don't know. Hard to say from up here. Okay, so but it was kind of like it was kind of really like more boring, but it was you know, this has been a very strange year, full of gloom and not much cheer, as the holidays are approaching near. In different ways you may hear, what are we gonna do for Christmas? What are we gonna do this year? Okay, so like that. But like that whole thing, like that, even though it's 4 verses, like 6 times, with different verses. And then it changed, you know. It changed at the end, and it got nice. But it was kind of boring, you know, and I was playing it, and I was playing with my guitar. Here, I'll show you my guitar. Since this is my Fender Strat, and I see it's a little different because it's got a double humdinger pickup thing instead of your traditional slant kind of thing. And I'll show you my picks too. Stop looking at my dirty house. Thank you. And this is my little UFO head pick. Here with my guitar. There we go. Here's my little UFO pick. They glow in the dark too. This is EBE pick. You can buy those online. I got them a long time ago. They glow in the dark, little alien heads. Kind of goofy. So anyway, I was writing this song just as kind of a goof and just kind of having fun with it. I kind of played it a little different. Started singing it kind of like Talking Heads. Kind of like David Byrne, you know, and just kind of getting loose. Just, you know, singing a little crazier. And that's what I recorded. And I started recording it that way. And then, man, this guitar does not want to stay still. And so then I kind of just took this as guidelines. And you will hear at a certain point in a certain line, see if you can tell which one it is, where I kind of went on improv. And so I was kind of improving at least half of the last half of this song or so. See if you can find out where. Because you will hear that I start kind of messing up. I start kind of being a little goofy with the lines and stuff like that. So usually what I do with this part of the show is I play my new song, which I'm going to do. Then I usually kind of play some influences. Or something that kind of sounds like my song. Now the kind of the jing jing kind of sounds like Just What I Needed by the Cars, but I don't think I'm going to play that, just because I like it. It's an okay song, but it's like I'm not thrilled with it. But it's like I'll maybe put that down. Is it down there? It's down there. Okay, good. And And so this is, I'm going to play a little Talking Heads with New Feeling, a live version. And it seemed like the most appropriate one to play. There's not any particular Talking Heads song I'm kind of ripping off with this What Are We Gonna Do for Christmas song, but you'll hear it. You'll hear it. It's a little influenced by Talking Heads, and I think well, hopefully you will enjoy it. It's kind of sloppy because it's a one take. There's no frills, no just guitar, and just me playing and being in the moment. And I had a hard time because I didn't know what I was going to write this year. I mean, I write a new Christmas song every year. You can listen to my SoundCloud. I got them all there, and I think they're down there too. There's a lot of room down there for a lot of stuff. So, this joke's getting tired. And, so, you know, you can listen to my stuff, find the link down there, and you can listen to all the old Christmas songs from the other years. Kind of try to mix it up, but you'll hear there's a lot of stuff that's kind of samey, but I try to mix it up, try to mix up the styles. So this is kind of a new style for me, and I think you might like it, or you may not. And if not, well, that's what I made this year. Sorry. So without further ado, I'm looking for my remote to turn the thing off. And without further ado, here is my new Christmas song. What are we going to do for Christmas? And then a little bit of Talking Heads with New Feeling Live, and then maybe something else. And I'll come back to you and talk way too long again. So without further ado, enjoy. What are we going to do for Christmas? You're listening to the Crazy Craig Radio Show.